Every drill rapper wants to rap about the violence they live and brag about their work for their gang, but everything they do has its consequences sooner or later, like King Von said.
Ugly, it get ugly. You know, niggas be mad, niggas don't like niggas be tweaking. It be all type of shit going on, and niggas don't know no other way to resolve. Niggas don't know how to talk to each other. Niggas don't know how to come to the table or talk to you know what I'm saying? Niggas shit. Just gonna fuck it, you see what I'm saying? Right. Niggas ain't gonna talk about that. Nah, somebody kill somebody, everybody got family, somebody relate to him or somebody cool with him, you kill him. Now everybody that he was close with is trying to kill you. It's a never ending, or they gonna let's kill somebody close to him.
Right. Hey, how does that end? How y'all stop that?
It don't stop. It's to everybody, all the people that playing the game, it's gone, you see what I'm saying? So it's the last man standing. It's either you gonna be in jail, you gonna die, or you getting lucky around this bitch.
As y'all know, King Von ended up losing his life to the gun violence with only 26 years old. On the streets, it is common for young people to lose their lives or end up in jail. And in this video, I'm going to show you drill rappers and their gangs. Lil Jeff, member of Bloodhound Gang that resides in Chicago, between 79th Street and Maryland Avenue. Bloodhound Lil Jeff, real name Jeffrey Lamar Harris, born in 2002, was a drill rapper who gained a lot of recognition in recent times for really did what he said in his songs. Jeff was known by his fans for his songs, talking about his work on the streets, but also for going on IG Lives and talking openly about his alleged bodies and claiming that he was a real killer and not a rapper. As many of y'all know, in Chicago, the two predominant gangs are the BDs, which is an abbreviation for Black Disciples, and the GDs, which is an abbreviation for Gangster Disciples. But Jeff, like many others of this new generation, didn't care if you were a BD or GD, because Jeff was part of this new movement, EBK, which stands for Everybody Killer. So basically, if you're not a bloodhound and your gang has no affiliations with them, you become a target. Jeff ended up losing his life in a drill that went wrong and left him shot 19 times in the chest. And just like Pop Smoke, many other New York rappers were inspired by him, but don't think that makes him an artist who lies in his music and that he doesn't really sing about life, because Chef G is part of one of the strongest gangs in Brooklyn, the 8 Trey Crips and its affiliate 9 Ways. And he's not simply a gang member, but one of the leaders. But he didn't start in that position because he was a rapper, but according to the police and the streets, Chef G started in the 8 Trey Crips gang at age 12, and at age 15 he was arrested for the first time for involvement in a street fight, and shortly after, he was detained after shooting another young man in a shopping center in Brooklyn called Kings Plaza. At age 17, he was arrested again for illegal possession of a firearm followed by a robbery. He was released from prison in 2017, already an adult, the year his musical career exploded with the song No Suburban. In 2018, he had a brief stint in prison again, which caused a pause in his rap career, but it didn't stop him. When he got out, he remained one of the hottest rappers on the New York scene until 2021, when he was arrested for the same crime as before, illegal possession of a firearm. This resulted in another 2 years in prison, and upon his release, he continued his music career, but didn't abandon the streets. This led to his worst imprisonment in 2025, after the Grand Rico case, in which the 8 Trey Crips were convicted for a series of violent crimes. He was sentenced to 5 years for attempted murder and conspiracy.
A founding father of Brooklyn drill music and also a gangland godfather.
All right, today, Brooklyn rapper Chef G turned himself in for a 5-year prison sentence, and only our Lisa Evers talked to him while he was walking into court. Lisa.
Well, Stephen Natasha, 27-year-old multi-platinum rapper and ex-gang leader Chef G has long-term dreams of music superstardom and luxury living, and he's made progress towards that. But first, he has to handle unfinished business from the streets he used to run, a 5-year prison term for attempted murder and conspiracy. Michael Williams, known to his millions of fans as drill and sexy drill rapper Chef G, gathered on a corner across the street from State Supreme Court with his girlfriend, family, and his attorney Arthur Aidala to face a tune no one ever wants to hear. Time to turn yourself in. But first he left a few words for the kids he knows look up to him.
Stay safe, be safe, play safe, and do everything that you dream about. Win a circle.
Okay.
Thank you, Lisa.
Inside the packed courtroom, Chef G stood with attorney Aidala and asked the court to consider deducting time he served on a related gun charge. Last spring, Williams pleaded guilty to multiple counts of second-degree attempted murder and conspiracy after being arrested in one of the biggest gang cases ever in Brooklyn. The Brooklyn DA said he was a leading member of the 8 Trey Crips and 9 Ways gang, accused of shootings, gun possession, and stealing cars. Instead of the 20-year prison term sought by prosecutors, Supreme Court Justice Danny Chun gave Chef G 5 years, noting in the record that the evidence did not prove he was a trigger puller himself.
They wanted Michael Williams, Chef G, to go to jail for decades, literally decades. But the judge read the 1,800 minutes of pages of the case, and he felt very differently. He felt that their case wasn't that strong, that Michael Williams, it was questionable about what he actually did, and he did the best he could do, the judge, and he offered him the least amount of time in prison, which is 5 years.
Scrooly G, real name Deshaun Jawan Bradley, is a rapper from Gary, Indiana, an industrial city bordering Chicago that in recent years has become a city with many gang problems and very high rates of violent crime such as homicide and attempted homicide, since it is one of the easiest places in all states to own a gun. Famous people from Gary, especially rappers, are often mistaken for being from Chicago because the city is adjacent to Chicago and has the same aggressive drill style, so many of Scrooly's fans thought he was from RAQ. Scrooly is part of the GDS gang in Gary, although he is allied with many BD gangs and has many rival GDS gangs. But as you know, this new generation doesn't care about BDs and GDS, but rather about being EBK, everybody killer.
Brother, all type of shit. Who we patch about that? Bro grade, the GDs getting into it with the GDs, and y'all want me to be a GD with y'all bitch ass. Y'all soft ass on, nigga. Fuck you talking about. Like I said, nigga, I ain't no bitch. I get into it with the whole whatever on phone number. Long little Jeff, you already said it'll be smoke with the whole rack. What a nigga won't do? On Tink, nigga. Nigga gonna have to smoke me to show me, gang. Bro, I'm not running, I'm not ducking, I'm not doing none of that. And I got more pay than half you niggas, and y'all know it. Fuck you talking about, nigga.
Scrooly G is part of the STK set, which stands for Shoot to Kill, and also part of the TTA set, which stands for Tie Top Assassins, a tribute to his cousin Tyreek Fox, who was assassinated. Scrooly G continues to gain notoriety in drill music and for doing what he rap about, but I won't go into his full story. If you want a video about him, let me know in the comments.